Okay, hey guys, I'm gonna show you a video. Let me adjust my hands here. I'm gonna show you a video of my new Beats by Dr. Dre. I got them yesterday, and well, I'm gonna tell you about them, and I'm gonna unbox them from what they pretty much look like. Obviously, I've already used them. I've taken them out of the box, but everything's still pretty much in the same place as when they first, like, when you first get them. So I'm going to show you that, and then I'm going to tell you if they're worth the money, and I'm going to tell you how much I paid for them. Okay, so let's do this. First step, so you got to lift it up. It has a little thingy there. Can't really carry it by it, but let's see if I can get this off. Wait 1 second. I wanted to show you. Okay. Now then, let's show you this outer box. Beats by Dr. Dre, Monster, Control Talk. You can pretty much use it as a microphone, so if somebody calls you, you can answer, you can turn up and down the volume, but it only works on iPad, iPhone, and iPad. And there's the thing by Dr. Dre right there. I'm not going to read it all out. And there's a signature. There's Dr. Dre. It'll adjust. There's Beats by Dr. Dre. Okay. Let's look at the opposite side. Okay, we have the Beats, headphones for your live soundtrack, inline mic with iPad, blah, 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 we already read that, volume up, answer calls. Oh yeah, and then it has the BlackBerry works with these features on capable mic for hands-free calling, answer phone calls, music features, play slash pause. Also inside, we got some more stuff there. There's a 1-year limited warranty, which I didn't even know, but that's awesome. Didn't know that. Okay. Now, as you can see, it's kind of open. That's not the way it comes. It was perfectly closed. And if it does open a little bit, that thing is tight and it stops it. But that's because I had to put the earphones and everything back into the place. So you set it like that. You open it up right here. Beats by Dr. Dre. Let's try not to. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna drop it onto my phone. Let's move my phone out of the way real quick. Didn't think that'd be in the way, but yeah. So we have this, and we have this, when you first open it. What we have in here, these are the cables. These were actually, well, they weren't so messy, and they were in a bag, so it kept them to be less messy. And they have this little black piece on them that pretty much, it's like Velcro, and it keeps them together, so you can leave them in there. So we'll look at those in a second. Right here we have a little, it's not even a manual, it's just like there's some pictures of, yeah, there's LeBron James. There's pictures of all their products and like stuff on the left side of all the talkie. And I don't even know what those are. I've never seen them before. Beats Pro. Oh, they're Beats Pros. They don't have the price tag on them, but I'm assuming they're expensive. And here's the ones I have, the Solos. Yeah, they have all different stuff in there, and then there's the Beat Studios. Okay, let's get that out of the way for a second. You have a little piece of paper, has some instructions on it. You have a quick start guide into warranty, and you have service, and back there is a little cleaning cloth for them. That is red, and it matches everything else, which is nice. Okay, now one thing. I didn't actually realize this though, wait 1 second. I'll tell you that in a minute. First, let's open up this. Okay, now, this is something else you may not notice when you buy these. Okay, you see Beats, obviously. Okay, there's a zipper there, but this little black thing, I didn't notice it at first. You carry it like that. It's hard to see, but it's 2 straps. But, not only can you carry it, it's hard for me to pull it out, but, see if I can get it with one hand. Did I get it? Oh, I almost got it. There you go. Okay. It pulls out, and see if we can get it back in there. I can't really. Yep, there we go. There we go, okay. And it goes in there real nice and easy, and it stays tight. Okay. Now let's try to open these with one hand. Okay. they fit in there really tight. Like, it just seemed like there would be a little bit more room in this bag. But there they are. They are the black pair. Let me set this down real quick. Hopefully you can see it well enough. Okay. Get out of there, little bastards. There you go. Okay. Now here are the... Right. Let me grab the camera. Okay. Here are the earphones. I'm unfolding them as we speak. Okay. Here they are. Try to drop the camera. Okay. Here they are. There is a little cushion piece here. It goes in a little bit. This is metal. It actually is the symbol. We'll zoom in. Maybe not. Okay. So I'm gonna zoom in. They do have left and right. Left and... Okay, that's not gonna zoom in either. It's not gonna adjust. Well, they're nice cushiony. They got the nice colors. They say Beats. You can move them up and down. If you can see it there, it's kind of hard to see. They're already pushed up a little bit. So they don't look like they can move up and down, but they can. They can also move. They can also move left and right. You can see it there. Yeah, and then you can fold them up how they were in the bag. But this is the one thing. Oops. Try to set them down. Okay. This is the one thing I did notice at first. You might want to know. See that in there? I don't really want to pull it out because it's too difficult with both hands. It's not really necessary. Then there is a clear plastic bag with another red cord in it. But that's the cord that was actually in here. But see, as you can see, my phone over there is not an iPhone or an iPod or an iPad. So I don't need that one. I have one that might be the same size. Might be a little bit shorter. I'm not sure. I don't think it's that much shorter if it is. But I'm pretty sure it's the same size. And it doesn't have the control talk thing on it. If you notice, it's just all black and has the two ends. So yeah, and I'll tell you what I did. Actually, see this computer over here? Ooh yeah, so it's a computer. It's on YouTube, ready to upload this video when it's done. When I went to get that computer with my mother, and I'll make another video on that later, I guess. I don't know. When I went to get that, I was like, Mother, it's almost my birthday. You should give me a birthday present. And she was like, okay. And then we got the Beats. We actually got them at H.H. Gregg, and they were in the U.S. And this might be completely different at a different store. I'm not sure. But at this H.H. Gregg, I got them for $160. And I'm not sure if they still run for $199 on normal. But I saw them at Best Buy for $180. And we went across the street almost to H.H. Gregg. And there it was $160 there, along with this computer we got, which obviously wasn't $160. But so yeah, they were a little bit cheaper than normal. I do like them. They're really comfy. They have a strong, like hold to them. Like there's metal in there. Like here, let's see if I can adjust them. There you go. Yeah, see, it's metal. So they're flexible. Like I'm bending them right now. You can see. I'm bending them, but they're not breakable unless you throw them at a wall and rage quit, like I did with my Turtle Beaches, cough cough. But actually no, I threw them at a couch. But anyway, they broke because they're crappy. But anyway, yeah, they weren't probably worth the money, but they were and they weren't. They aren't worth 200. 160 sounds a little bit better, and I am liking them. And they're more of a style than a sound quality. And I know you could get better sound quality because people always like to say, yeah, Beats suck. But they're a style. You don't want giant ass bulky headphones. Like honestly, these aren't that big. They kind of look big, but when you take them out of the box, you're like, damn, they're not that big. They're not that big really. So I like them. I like their size. I like their everything. So I think they're good, but they're not really worth the price tag. But they are still good. It's if you can afford it. It's not if I really need good headphones, you don't want Beats. If you need good headphones, you want something that aren't Beats, that are probably cheaper, like $140. Oh, I don't even know. You could probably get something else that's cheaper. But yeah. So hope you guys liked it, and thanks. I'll see you guys later.